Good evening, everyone. Hi, Varshini. Hi, Ramnivas. Welcome to the session, everyone. I can't see you all. Yes, I can see everyone now. Okay, so we have Ramnivas. Hi, Ramnivas. I knew you will be there. Rupali. Hi, Shubhi. Welcome to the session. I am great. I'm great. How are you all? Hi, Proactive. Rishika. Okay, welcome to the session, Rishika. I guess you are having the first class with me, right? Hi, Parmod. Hi, Varshini. Edu app. Okay. Good evening, all my dearest students. Yes, Varshini, I do remember you. You were there in the, I guess, the first or second session, but you missed a few. Yeah, I completely remember you. Okay, so today I am having a session on living organisms and their surroundings. So talking about living organisms, it is a very vast concept. Okay, if we will start counting living organisms, so we will get an endless list. So I have picked a very small part of that, which is where and how different living organisms are living, and I can see some more students joining the class. So everyone, as soon as you join the class, do say hello so that I get to know that you are in my class. Hi Dev Dikshit. Well, Chetna Dikshit. Hi. Okay, let me see. You have attended many classes with me. Proactive. Okay, I think it would be best if you tell me your name. I will quickly recall that who that is. Okay, you are Devesh. Okay, hi Devesh. Welcome to my class. Okay, Vaibhav, really you came third. Wow, this is such a great news. Thank you so much for sharing this news with me. I already knew, Vaibhav, you are going to grab something. So this is really great. Thank you so much for telling this in such a beautiful manner. Okay. So we have got Vaibhav, Rupali, that's Shubhi, Chaitna, Rishika, Ramnivas, Devesh, and so many other students. And this is the time to start a session on living organisms and their surroundings. Okay, so welcome to the session once again. Hi, okay, that's you only. Explanation corner. I guess you have your channel on YouTube. Okay, so look at this picture around me, everyone. Can you see a lot of, yes, of course you can see a lot of living components here. Living animals are here, some non-living things are there. So which is the one you're liking the most? I know that's you, Devesh. So which one are you liking the most? Are you liking the lion or the camel or the elephant or the squirrels or the birds, the sun, tree, butterflies? What are you liking the most on the screen? No, Devesh, I definitely remember that. I get confused. For every student, I have to remember two names, so confusion is obvious. Okay, which is the best one? Tell me first. So you love the butterflies. How many of you are loving the butterflies? Birds. Okay. Okay, Pramod is taking the birds. Okay, so bird is yours, Pramod. Class, 1 second. Let me adjust my tablet. It's not working. Yeah, it's fine now. 1 second. Yeah, it's fine now. Actually, just before the class, it fell down, and that's why I think now it is not helping me. Yeah. Okay, so this Pramod is taking up the bird. So Pramod, don't worry, I will be discussing about how the birds are living. Okay. Shubhi likes the sun. Okay, sun, which is a non-living component of our environment. Good choice, Shubhi. Yes, Pramod, we have Mentee. Definitely we are having. Okay, I can see somebody is liking the elephant, somebody is liking the koala. All right. Okay. So now we are going to talk about the places where these all are living. Basically, हम जा रहे हैं उन सबके घर. We are guests today, and we're going to visit each of them's house, and we're going to see in which condition they are living. Okay. And one more thing, as I tell in every class, I will be having a Mentee quiz, and only those students will be able to win the Mentee who will be attentive during the session. Mentee questions will be all about whatever we will cover in the session. So you can become the Mentee king or the Mentee queen by just attending the session attentively. Okay. Now, everyone who is there in the session, it's your responsibility to tell everyone that we have Mentee, we have Mentee, we have Mentee. So, let us begin the session with me. I am Shubhkarman Kaur, your science and maths educator on Unacademy. So, you all, I suggest, I request, and I really want all of you to download the Unacademy app if you haven't done that. So you can follow me on the application. This is my profile, guys. I've got it for you all. So I'm taking classes for class 6, 7 and 8. You must have seen me on a number of times on YouTube. And if you have the app, तो आपने देखा होगा मुझे on the application as well. So I'm taking classes for these three, and you know the best part is you can learn science and maths both with me. So if you love science, I'm there for you. If you love maths, then I'm there for you as well. You are the Mentee. Hi Vinay, you are the Mentee man. Okay. Okay, Vaibhav, thank you so much that you are giving the credit to me. But no, actually you are the one who has worked so hard. Okay. Pramod, that's great. If you have downloaded the application, you have completed the first step, which is to download the application. Have you completed the second step, which is following me? The second step is you should follow me, and the third step is you can use my code, which is I can see that SKK live 10 to unlock all the free classes. So everything, you know, we should never miss the free part. So everything which is free on Unacademy, you can get that just by entering this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 digit, well 9 digits code. Yeah, okay. So now let us start the session, everyone. Let us start the discussion session, and then we'll have the Mentee. So till we reach the Mentee, ask everyone, share the link of the class with everyone, and do ask them to come to the session so that they don't miss anything and we get 100% in the Mentee. Okay class, so first of all, what are we going to cover in the session? I will be talking about habitat. Habitat, what is habitat? So some students have got this, and some, I guess, they may be confused. Yes, Pramod, I am teaching in Plus, and I have launched Plus courses for you guys. Yes, we have Plus. Okay, and different types of habitats we are going to talk, and I can bet none of you knows all the types of habitat. Okay, who can say that, ma'am, I know all the 5 types of habitat? Who is super confident? Who is the super confident that I know all the 5 types of habitat? Do not write the names of the habitat in the chat box, okay? It will destroy all the fun. Okay, who can promise me that, ma'am, I know all the 5 types of habitat? Let me know in the chat box. Till then, let us see what a habitat is. Habitat is basically the place where an organism lives. Okay, if we talk about a habitat, so we are always like, you know, we are very choosy. We want this type of house, we want a park near to our house, we want a supermarket near to our house. How many of you are like that? Okay, tell me your preferences for having a good location or a good habitat. Tell me your preferences. कैसा घर सबको, आपको कैसा घर अच्छा लगता है? Okay, I can see that Alpana Shubhi knows all the 5 types of habitats. Okay, it is going to be fun. It is going to be fun. Okay, hi Shubham. So yes, what are your preferences? Living near a forest area, or living in a village area, or living in urban area? Living in flats, living in a bungalow? What is your choice? What is your preference? Okay, Pramod is saying, ma'am, habitat is of two types. Well, you are right, Pramod, but we are going to talk about a lot many types of habitats. Yes, Mayor Vinay, we have a Mentee. Okay, as Vaibhav wants to live, seaside or mountains, so basically a habitat is a place where an organism lives. Now, the habitats can be terrestrial or aquatic. Two new words, terrestrial and aquatic. We do not know the meaning of this. So class, what is terrestrial habitat and what is an aquatic habitat? Can anybody tell me? Hi Shreyash. Hi. Yes, Anita, we have Mentee Bacha. How many times I have to tell? Okay, let me write here that Mentee is there. Mentee is there. Yes. Okay. So habitats can be terrestrial and aquatic as well. Now, what is terrestrial? What is aquatic? So I know you know the word aquatic. What does it mean? You already know that, right? Aquatic, somewhere related to water. Right, aquatic related to water. But what is terrestrial? Okay, Pramod, right, terrestrial is related to land. So some animals love to live on land, some animals love to be in water all the time. So there are different components together which form the habitat. Okay, now suppose there is one animal who lives on the land. Very good, Devesh. There is one animal and that animal lives on land. Now, is land the only component that animal needs to form a habitat? Do you think if only land will be there so the animal can survive? No. There are a lot other components which are contributing to the habitat of that animal. So in this class, with talking about habitats, we are also going to talk about the different components which add to a good habitat. Okay, now suppose an animal is living on a land, right, but that land the land is at a place where there is so much of heat of the sun, there is direct application, the sun is on the head and it is very hot there. So do you think that's a good habitat? That is a great habitat? Not at all. So habitat, a good habitat needs some components to form to make it better, right? Adequate rainfall, a suitable temperature, availability of food, good kind of shelter, and also different kinds of plants and animals around it. Do you think an animal can live on the land alone? As I will take example of Vaibhav. Vaibhav said, ma'am, I like the seaside or mountain, right? But if I will leave Vaibhav alone in the mountain, do you think Vaibhav would love living there alone in the mountains? No. Right? So there are different components that I need to give him so that he can have a good kind of habitat here. He can enjoy his living at that place. Is my point clear to everyone? Why we are talking about the components of habitat? So now we are going to see what are those components. If I am living at my place, if you are living at your place, what are the things which are helping you to live? So very good, Shubhi. So basically we are dividing that into two categories. But first of all, yes, which, that's great, Devesh. So class, you have to remember this simple formula which I have tried converting this scientific concept into maths formula, that biotic components plus abiotic components is equal to the habitat. Now, do I need to explain what are biotic components and what are abiotic components? Do I need to explain that as well? Great. So biotic is everything that is living. That is living, that is having the characteristics of living, and abiotic is something that is non-living, right? So the characteristics of living means which can respire, which can breathe, which can excrete, which can reproduce, which can give response, while non-living, which are not having these characteristics, are the abiotic components. So I want to move quickly to the next slide. So I want all of you to give me some examples of the biotic components. Some examples of the biotic components. Okay, I am a biotic component. Okay, that's great. So if you know that, give me an example of biotic components. Ma'am mentioned here. I'm not getting your point, Shreya. Well, it will take some time for your messages to reach to me. Yes. Okay, so biotic components, which are the examples? Very good. Humans, animals, microorganisms, insects, plants. Very good. So let us see. Living components of the environment. Biotic means living. Everything that is living, you are living, I am living, so we are all biotic components of a habitat. Okay, it includes all the plants and animals. And what else you guys are saying? Insects. Yes, it is consisting of insects as well. It is consisting of microorganisms as well. Yes, anything else? Very good. Now, biotic components of a habitat, that means the living components, which includes plants, animals, and insects and microorganisms. These, anybody who is living in one kind of habitat depends upon the biotic factors. Now, do you think any animal depends upon other animals? Answer is yes. Do you think animals depend on plants? Answer is yes. Do you think animals depend upon microorganisms and insects? Yes, for their decomposition when they die off. So it means all the biotic components are dependent on each other. And not only that, biotic components are also depending upon the abiotic components. When I will say there is one animal, okay, let us suppose A is an animal. This animal is living in one kind of habitat. It is living on land. So simply land is something which is abiotic. Land is something which is abiotic. So no discussion on this point that are they related or not. So simply an animal which is living in terrestrial habitat is dependent on land. In the same way, an animal who is living in aquatic habitat depends upon water. Water, which is a biotic component. Okay, this is simple, right? Okay, let me see. Water is abiotic. Is water biotic? Yes, it will be. Yes, I think I have explained your question. Yes, Ram Nivas. Okay, it means living depend upon non-living and living depend upon living as well. Now, what are the non-living? So, non-living component is air, right? Water, right? Soil and sunlight. Everything that we have around us, we need to survive, that is an abiotic, or we can say non-living component of our habitat. Now these change over time, these keep on changing. Quality of air keeps on changing, quality of water is changing, kind of soil keeps on changing, and sunlight is there. So we are completely dependent on air, water, soil and sunlight. We are dependent, right? We cannot think of our life without these abiotic components, so we can't underestimate them. Hi Shiv Shakti, I am fine, and yes, I do remember you. Okay, great. I think it's clear to everyone, biotic and abiotic components of habitat. Okay, great. Now we are going to talk about the different types of habitat. So the first one is terrestrial habitat. So terrestrial habitat. Now class, any animal can live in the desert, can live in mountains, can live in sea as well, right? But we are going to separate it into two categories. Water is there, water is not there. So if water is there, it is going to be aquatic, and if water is not there, that is going to be terrestrial. Okay, that is going to be terrestrial. Very good, Vaibhav, great explanation you have given. Which paper, Shiv Shakti? Okay, yeah, you were telling about that. Okay, all the best. It will be amazing. Your result will be amazing. Don't worry. Okay, so first of all, we are going to talk about the terrestrial habitat. So the kind of habitat where we all are living, we humans are living. So class, terrestrial habitat is not only land, it is all kind of land. Desert is a land, it's a terrestrial habitat. Forest and grasslands is land, that is terrestrial. Coastal and mountain regions, These are land, so these are also terrestrial habitats. So basically it consists of land. That land can be forest, it can be a grassland, it can be a desert, or it can be a mountain. अब सभी के सभी animals, all the animals, all the plants which are living on desert, in forest, in grassland, in coastal, in mountain regions, they are terrestrial organisms. They are terrestrial plants. So organisms that live on land, they are terrestrial organisms. Cow, horse, lion, elephant, tiger, camel. Except these examples, give me some more examples. Give me some more examples of terrestrial organisms apart from this. Good job, Shubhi. Yes, Mentee is there. Hi, Umang. Hi, Surinder. Devesh, bacha, don't do this now. Let's not do this. Vaibhav, he's just making you frustrated. He knows that it is abiotic. Yeah, leave it. Hi Akshara, hi Krishna, hi Surendra. Okay, great. So terrestrial habitat is consisting of land, forest, grasslands, desert and mountains. These are land. Now it doesn't matter what is the type of land, whether forest is grown there, whether no plant can grow there, whether the land is in this form. Okay, so plateau is there, mountain is there, it doesn't matter if it is a land that is terrestrial habitat. Now word terrestrial means related to land. All the organisms examples are cow, horse, lion, elephant, tiger, camel. I asked you guys to give me some more examples except this. Give me one more example everyone of terrestrial organisms so that we can proceed. Anything else? Any other organism which is terrestrial? Good boy, Devesh. Dog. Yes, dog is terrestrial organism. Any other organism? Bulldog, yeah, every kind of dog. Humans, yes, right. I can't see productive examples. Give me some good examples of animals which live on land. This question is as simple as that. Very good. Cat is there. Insect. Good, everyone. Very good. Okay, great. Now next is the type of habitat where organisms are living inside the water. So that is called as aquatic habitat. It consists of ponds. Pond is having water, so this is aquatic. River is having water, so this is aquatic. Sea is having water, this is aquatic. Lake is having water, that is aquatic. Ocean is having water, so that is aquatic. So any place where water is there, so that constitutes aquatic habitat, whether it is a lake, it's a river, or it is an ocean. Yes, Mamta, we will come to that. Aquatic, insect in water. I haven't seen insects in water because I know whenever fly goes into a glass of water, it cannot survive for a longer duration. Okay, we'll see to that. The organisms that live in water are called aquatic organisms, right? So terrestrial are terrestrial organisms. Those living in aquatic are called as aquatic organisms. Fish lives in water. Water lily is a plant grown in water, so this is having aquatic habitat. Lotus is also a plant. So class, habitat is not only related to animals, okay, it is related to plants as well. Octopus, water lily, shark, yes, right, very good, Vaibhav. So Vaibhav has given good examples. So anybody else who can give me some great examples? Yes, Shreya, yes, Mentee is there. Okay, now two types of habitats we have covered. Is there anybody who can give me the third type of habitat? Who can tell me the next habitat which we are going to talk about? Hydrilla, right, Shubhi? Yes, Parmod, you are right. Frog lives both in land and water. After terrestrial and aquatic, which is the other type of habitat we're going to talk about? So till you are telling me, let me show you some organisms which are living here. Rat, rabbit, elephant, leopard, monkey. These are the animals which live on land. These are terrestrial. Whale, dolphin, octopus, fish and seal. These are aquatic because they live in water. Good job everyone. Now we are going, yes, very good. Aerial and arboreal. Yes. So first of all we have arboreal habitat. Right. Very good. Hota hi nahi third type, Devesh? See, here it is. Here it is. So arboreal habitat, the one on trees. You can see very easily the two animals are here. Can you identify these two animals? Can you identify these animals? So arboreal habitat is the habitat on trees. When animals live on trees, they tend to have the arboreal kind of habitat, and all the organisms that live on trees are called as arboreal organisms. What they are called? They are called as arboreal organisms, which live on trees, which spend maximum of their time on trees, which do all the activities on trees. They are called as arboreal. So can you identify what is this A and what is B? You know, this picture B1 reminds me of a video game. I don't remember its name. Yes, that's a squirrel. Very good. That's a squirrel. So you must have seen squirrels jumping on the trees. Have you seen? Yeah. And which is this one? Which is the other one? Yes, money. It's a monkey. Good. So squirrel and monkey, these are examples of the arboreal habitats. So the animals which live on trees. Very good job everyone. Now we are going to the fourth type of habitat, and that is amphibious. Okay, first of all give me the example of amphibious. Example of amphibious. That is a frog. Yes. Now why that's a frog? So amphibious habitat is the habitat in which animals live both on land and in water. Now frog is one of that kind. Animals which live both on land and in water, they are called as amphibians. Amphibians are those animals which are having amphibious habitat. Yes, crocodile. Frog is one of the example. Right, their habitat is amphibious. So frog lives on land as well as in water, and that is why frog has different organs to breathe on land as well as in water. So how does a frog breathe on land? Which is the organ it is having to breathe on land? Okay, Devesh, so you are able to recall everything, right? Towards, yes, we have so many examples, right, Surinder? You are right, Srinivas, you are also right. Okay, which is the organ? It is having two different organs, two different ways of respiring out of the water and inside the water. Yes, it will be having lungs. And how does it breathe when it goes inside the water? How will it breathe when it goes inside the water? Class, the response is very slow. I guess this is due to the internet issue. Yes, due to its moist skin. Very good. Right. So this is the fourth kind of habitat, amphibious. So terrestrial, those which are living on land. Then we have aquatic, which are living on water. Then we have some amazing creatures which can live on land as well as in water. So they are those who love change in their life. So they sometimes they go and live on land, and sometimes they go into the water and live there. Good. Okay, then we have already covered the arboreal, and we are left with the last one, the last habitat that we all want to have. We all wish that we have wings and we could go high up in the sky, and that is the last kind of habitat we are going to talk about, and that is aerial one. So aerial related to air. So the animals which use sky or air for most of their activities, or who spend maximum of their time in the air, they are called as aerial organisms, and that habitat is called as aerial habitat. Now you must have seen now class, you would say that birds live on trees as well, but we know that birds spend maximum of their time in air. Maximum of time we can see birds flying in the sky, right? I can see some very good examples. Eagle, yes, eagle is a bird, definitely. Kite, kite, okay, fine, I'm writing kite here. Well, we are talking about the organisms. Shreya, yes. Sparrow, right. Crow, all the birds. So birds are taken into this category of aerial habitat. Okay, except for birds, anything else? Anything else? Okay, yes, I'm saying except for birds. Owl is also a bird. Eagle is a bird again. Okay, fine, I got it. Kite bird. Butterfly. What about butterfly? Butterfly also spends maximum of its time wandering in the garden, right? Tasting the nectar of different flowers. Yes, proactive. Be it falcon the fastest, or be it anyone the slowest. Bad. Shreya, you mean that's a bad. That's bad. Insects, yes, some of the insects as well. So any animal or any organism which spends its time in sky or in air and use it for a maximum of its activities, we call that this organism is an aerial organism, and it is having aerial habitat. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? Okay, great. So class, now we have discussed what is habitat, what are the components of habitat, and what are the 5 types of habitat. Now the class is open for doubts. I am giving you guys 2 minutes. In these 2 minutes, you all are free to ask your questions about this session. But don't ask me where ma'am Mentee is there, because yes, we are having Mentee, and after this we are going to the Mentee quiz. So quickly, you can ask your doubts. If any doubt is there, you can ask. Till then, let me see who is in the class. We have Pramod, Surendra, Mokshi. Yes, duck. Oh, Surendra, duck is not spending maximum of its time in the air. Okay, so that's why no. Keep going, everyone. I am going to start the Mentee after this. Okay, all right. So class, before we start the Mentee, I want all of you to share the class link so that we can quickly get all the students for Mentee, and we will not wait, right? We'll quickly start the quiz. So yes, everybody who is watching me on YouTube, this class you're watching with me for the first time. So let me tell you that this is my referral code SKK Live 10, which you can use as soon as you switch to the Unacademy app. So for that, you have to download the app, and after this class, all of you are going to download the app. I will tell you why you're going to do that, because we are going to have a Sen Championship very soon. Very soon we are going to have a Sen Championship, and now only I'm going to declare the date for that. I am going to declare when we are going to have that. So many students have participated in the combat that we had, and they have got free subscriptions, and they will soon get that. So similar choice is there for you all once again. So how it is going to be, I am going to tell you all very fast. Yes, Vaibhav, you are right, that is also my code, but this is the code for YouTube. So this, you can use any of these, you can use both the codes. Yeah, I'm giving you a choice. I know that, Shreya, I know that. So class, I am going to tell you some features of the application that are new and you may not be knowing. So we have a new feature of Plus, which is Ask a Doubt feature. So how this feature is going to be really helpful for you guys, let me tell you. So whenever you have a doubt, from now onwards, you don't need to wait for any educator to come live. You don't need to wait for a live class to get your doubt solved. All you need to do is take a picture of your doubt, upload that, and get instant video solution by the top educator. Isn't it amazing? Yes, it is. So this is a new feature, and I do not want anybody who doesn't use this feature. Use it as much as you can. And yes, one more thing, live quiz feature. Are you guys using the live quiz feature? Are you guys using the live quiz feature? Okay, that's great if you're doing that. So class, on the app there are live quizzes going on from morning to evening, and there is no time limit for that. You can attempt as many live quizzes with the learners from all over the country, and sometimes I am also participating in the live quizzes, so you can also compete with me. We can play together. So it is a really fun way of learning. And yes, so keeping your examinations, which are next month or next week, so we have got a lot of practice questions for you guys, so that you can practice a number of questions daily, and with that detailed solutions will be provided. And if you are new, you may not be knowing about the subjective test series which is going on. How many of you know that? Okay, how many of you are worried about your offline subjective exams? Tell me honestly. How many of you are worried that we have subjective offline exams? How we're going to attempt that? So from now you don't need to worry about that, okay? Because we have started a subjective test series on the application. All the Plus learners are getting a chance to attempt a subjective paper. So first thing is that it is going to give you an experience, okay? You are going to be fully prepared. Mentally you will be going to be prepared how you are going to write in the examination, right? I am going to tell you the Mentee code. Okay, Vinay, I'll do that for you. So I don't want anybody to miss the subjective part, okay? Okay, so, and you know, the best thing is that after the subjective test series, you are having an analysis session with the top educator who is going to explain you that how you are going to write in your exam. So बिल्कुल भी टेंशन नहीं कर लेना है अब आप लोगों को अबाउट द ऑफलाइन एग्जाम्स, बिकॉज वी आर गोइंग टू गिव यू ट्रायल एग्जाम, ओके? All right, any doubt about this? Srinivas, this is why I'm telling you this. No need to be scared, okay? No need to be scared. Yes, and one more thing class, if you want to learn on Plus with me, I have also launched my Plus courses for class 6th, which is starting from tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow is 8th of Feb, and from tomorrow the Plus course is starting. The timing is 5 p.m. So I want all of you who are coming to the Plus, I want all of you to enroll for this Plus course, okay? And tomorrow as well, every Monday we are launching new batches. We launch new batches. And one more thing, all the students who want a quick explanation of their doubts, we are having this feature in the Iconic subscription. Now this is a new feature for all the Iconic learners. You may not be aware about the Iconic subscription. So in Iconic subscription, you are given two choices. You can go for a video based doubt solution, you can go for a chat based doubt solution, depending upon your choice. If you want a video of explanation of your doubt, you will get that. If you want a chat based solution, you will get that as well. Okay, now we are quickly going to, yes, another feature which is launched just now, which is book a demo class. So is there anybody who has booked a demo class and experienced how it was? Is there anyone? Okay, if not, then you can definitely do that class on the app only. You will be able to see these classes and you have to book these classes. How you can book these classes? You have to click here, book class, and it will ask you one code, and which code you have to enter, that is SKK Live 10. Okay, SKK Live 10 is the code to book the class, and then you have to click confirm booking. Jaise you do online shopping now, you confirm your order, so in the same way you have to confirm your booking. Vinay, you decide, you want me to explain about the creative corner or you want me to start the Mentee? Okay, no, Mamta, you all can have this. You all can have this. Yeah. Okay. Now we are going to start the Mentee, and yes, something that I was telling you all, Unacademy SN Championship, which is on 13th of Feb, and this is for all of you. And by winning this, you all are going to get free plus subscriptions, and I don't want anybody to miss this. Okay, all the best everyone. I want all of you to enroll for this, and all the links you will get in the description of the class. You will get all the links in the description of the class, and do not forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Now we are going to start our Mentee quiz. Okay, so let me see how many of you are there. Show me your excitement for Mentee first. Show me your excitement. Your name is Boss. Okay, class. So, well, I do not have a good memory. I do not remember everybody's name. So, you have to write your beautiful names in the Mentee, okay? Yeah, okay. Let us start, everyone. So, everyone go to www.mentee.com and enter the code 2015950. Yes. No. Adi, I remember your name. You know, there are so many students telling me, ma'am, this is my real name, this is mine. So sometimes it slips out of my mind. But now when you said, now I got it. That's you. Okay, so students have started joining. We have got really beautiful pictures here. Okay, I can see 12 kids have joined. Hi, Dance. Okay, quickly everybody, call all of your friends who were so eager for the Mentee, and do tell them that Mentee has started. Hi, Hitesh. Okay, you are this. Okay. You are that light blue flower. Light blue flower? Where is the light blue? I guess that's a snowflake. What is that? Okay, I got that's you, Shubhi. You are big. I know that's Adi Unyal. I remember your name in the application. Big cat with love eyes. Okay. You are the herds. Okay. So I think we should start now. Are you guys expecting anybody, or we should start? Okay, let's start. Which of these is not a living component? Which is not living? Plants, animals, microorganisms, air. So everybody who attended the session from the beginning will get the answer. Well, I am expecting 100% answer for this. Very easy question, level 1 question this is. Which of these is not a living component? Plants, animals, microorganisms, or air? Devesh, I guess I should have written water as one of the option. Okay, good job. Which of these is not a living component? I can see that 4 students missed the word not, which is written over there. So plants are living, animals are living, microorganisms are also living. Air is not a living component. It is not a biotic component. It is a non-living component. Actually, the thing is, Vaibhav, I tell you what is the point. There is some, I won't say, that's not a lag actually. So it takes some time to reach to you guys. That's why this issue is coming up. Yeah. Okay, let's see the leaderboard, everyone. So on the leaderboard, we have Vartika, the fastest. Then we have Navedya, Shubhi, Vineet, Geomantra, Varshini, Shubham, Shreya, Boss, and Hitesh. Good job, everyone. Great start. Moving to question number 2, and we have here. Which of the following is not a component of the environment? Okay, environment. What is environment and which of these is not a component of that? Organisms, animals, water, air or soil, and none of these. Good job. Everyone has voted. Very nice. Class, environment is something, it is actually the surroundings. Environment is surroundings. So organisms, they are also counted in that. Animals are also counted in that. Water is there, air is there, and soil is also there. So none of these is the wrong one. Okay. So because all of these are the components of the environment, let's jump to the leaderboard first. Okay, so we have fastest answer by Adi. Let's crack it with ma'am. That's amazing. We will definitely crack it, Adi. We have Varshini on the top. Then we have Shubhi, Navedya, Adi, Shreya, Rishika, Vaibhav, Shizuka ma'am is best, and Vaibhav is also best kid. Then we have Riya, Tanmay, Knowledge Hunter, Dilshad Ali Khan. Question number 3 is here, everyone. Okay, we are going really good. Hi Nishu, quickly go to www.mentee.com and enter the code fast. Habitat associated with land. Such a simple question. Aerial, arboreal, aquatic, terrestrial. So many times I have shouted this in the class. Land means good job. Yes, it's terrestrial. So see, 22 students were have attended the session. Now the everybody who's marking aerial and arboreal, they had missed the classes. Misclick ho gaya. Okay. Pramod, be careful, huh? Let's see the leaderboard. So class, terrestrial habitat is the habitat associated with land. And what are the organisms living in terrestrial habitat called as? Give me the answer. Till then, I'm sharing the leaderboard. So this time, fastest is Vaibhav, and we have Shubhi on the top, followed by Navedya, Adi, Shreya, Vaibhav, Rishika, Hitesh, Shreya, Dilshad, and Mokshi. Welcome to the leaderboard, Mokshi. Let us go for the next question. So all the organisms living on the terrestrial habitat, they are called as terrestrial organisms. Question number 4 is here. Habitat associated with water is? I'm giving no hint. It will be aerial, it is arboreal, terrestrial, or aquatic. What happened, Vaibhav? Okay, koi baat nahi. It's okay. There must be something important. No problem. I'll see you next time. Yes, very good job. Habitat associated with water is aquatic habitat, and the organisms living in this kind of habitat, they are called aquatic organisms. Terrestrial, who marked terrestrial class? Just now we have discussed terrestrial related to water, aquatic related to terrestrial related to land, aquatic related to water, okay, and aerial related to air. Aerial is very easy, okay, don't mark aerial. Aerial habitat is related with air, and arboreal habitat is related with trees, as we have discussed. So let's see the leaderboard situation after this question. One second, yeah. Okay, the fastest answer is by Hitesh. Swag, that's nice. Hitesh and Mokshi as well. Very good. Mokshi's truck is the fastest, and this time Nevedya is on the top, followed by Shubhi, Adi, Shreya, Rishika, Hitesh, Dilshad, Mokshi, Ryu, and I can see that Geo Mantra is back to the leaderboard once again. Okay, let us go to the next question, everyone. This is question number 5, okay? Hi, Papolu. No, you are not late. Just go to www.mentee.com and enter the code. That's it. Yes. Okay, the next question is habitat associated with the water and land both. Answer really wisely, okay? When an animal lives in land and as well as on land as well as in water, both. So that is called as aerial habitat, aquatic habitat, amphibious, or arboreal. I'm expecting good percentage for this. Very good. You have made me happy. Very nice. So 18 students have marked the right answer, which is amphibious. Absolutely correct. And habitat is called as amphibious, and all the animals which are living both on land as well as in water, they are called as amphibians. Can you give me an example of amphibian? That jumping frog, remember in the session? Okay, so who has marked aerial? Aerial is related with air, okay? Aerial is related with air, and arboreal is related with trees, just in case you have missed the class, and aquatic, water. So moving to the next one. Well, first we will see the leaderboard. Surender, you are answering in the chat. Don't do that, please. Yes, you are right, Adi. That's frog. Frog is amphibian. Okay, so I can see this. Okay, wow. We are getting 2 fastest students in every question. Rishika and Devesh. So now it is a competition between a croco and a bear. And let's see who wins. Shubhi is on the top. Then we have Nevedya the frog. Okay, basically Nevedya is amphibian. What do you see, Nevedya? Then we have Shreya, Rishika, Dilshad, Mokshi, Riya, Devesh, Vineet, and Varshini. Surinder, I am saying, bacha, it's not good if you will be answering in the chat. Now it will spoil the fun. That's why we are saying. Yeah. Okay. And I am sure you don't want anybody to know the answer, right? You want to be the winner. What do you say? Okay. So we have completed almost half of the questions, and now we are going to the next one. Question number 6, and it is here. Most birds are dash animals. What are birds? Okay, they are aquatic, terrestrial, aerial, or arboreal. Birds are aquatic, terrestrial, aerial, or arboreal. Wow, I discussed this with you. Didn't I discuss that you will be saying, ma'am, birds to live on trees as well? Birds spend maximum of their time in air, and they use air for all of their activities. That's why most of the bird are aerial animals, not the arboreal. Okay? Yes, good job. Now I think leaderboard is going to have a drastic change. Okay, so this time we have fastest Varshini. Varshini is fastest and Varshini is at number 6. Then we have Shubhi on the top, then Navedya, Rishika, Mokshi, Devesh, Varshini, Vineet, Shubham, Boss and Shreya. Welcome to the leaderboard, Boss. Next question is here. Question number 7. Which of these is not a terrestrial habitat? Okay. Grassland, desert, sea, mountain. Which is not terrestrial? This is actually a very simple question if you know what is terrestrial. Good job. Yes, sea is not terrestrial. Grassland is a land, it is terrestrial. Desert is a kind of land, yes, it is terrestrial, and same is with the mountain. But sea is not a terrestrial habitat. What is sea? What is sea? Yes, sea is aquatic. It is not terrestrial. Let's see the leaderboard. Okay, it's calculating the results, and fastest is Navedya. Okay, good job, Navedya. And but this time Shubhi is leading. Okay, I guess Shubhi and Navedya are having a tough competition. What do you say? Then we have Rishika, Mokshi, Boss. What a great jump, Boss. Shubham, Madhavi, Montana, Chetna and Hitesh. Next question. Question number 8. Mokshi, it is okay. Surender has stopped writing answers here, and I know this answer he had written after this was over, after the quiz was over. Yeah. Which of these is correct statement? Several kinds of plants and animals may share the same habitat. All the animals and plants are adapted to a habitat. Both are correct or both are incorrect. Well done. Yes, both the statements are correct. So the first statement is absolutely correct. Several kinds of plants and animals may show the same habitat. बहुत सारे animals हैं who are living in water only. So many animals are there which are living on land only. So that is there. And also, if animals and plants are living in certain kind of habitat, they are adapted to it. I cannot I cannot take camel to the mountains. No, because camel is adapted to live in the desert. Right? In the same way, I cannot take polar bear to the desert because he can't survive there. It can't survive there. So both are correct statements. All the living animals, organisms and plants, they are adapted to the place where they are living. And the result of this question is okay, fastest answer is by Chetna Dikshit, and with this we have Navedya on top, then we have Mokshi with her truck, Shubhi, Madhavi, Shubham, Chetna, Shivang from class 6 who has missed 2 questions. Don't worry Shivang, you will make it, still you are on the leaderboard. We have Boss, Hitesh and Rishika. Question number 9 is here. Animals and plants have certain features which make them survive in a particular habitat. This is called adaptation, hibernation, specialization or migration. Okay, so the features which help animals to live in certain kind of habitat. Five seconds. Adaptation hoga, it will be hibernation, specialization or migration. And time's up. Good job everyone. Yes, this is adaptation. Very good. Somebody please write the code for Shivank. Yes, it is adaptation, which is the title of our session. So adaptation are the features which animals and plants develop to survive in a particular habitat. That's not specialization, okay? Yeah. So I think you got confused. Shivang, hi. The next mentee will be in the next class, which is the day after tomorrow. Yes, the day after tomorrow I have a special class. Okay, and we see the leaderboard here. So class, the day after tomorrow, I guess, one second. No, that is on 11th of Feb. 11th of Feb, I have a special class, and that is going to be a Mentee quiz, and the winner of that is going to get plus subscription for 1 month. So do not miss that, okay? Do not miss out on that. So we have Boss, the fastest, and then we have Nevedya, Mokshi, Shubhi, Madhvi, Shubham, Chetna, Boss, Shivang, Hitesh, and Rishika leading. Now the last question is here. Is it the last one? No, two more are there. Okay. So question number 10 is here. You have to choose the correct one. Okay. The first one is all living things need food to stay alive. Second is young ones of all the living things grow. Third is animals can move from one place to another. Fourth is all the above. So which of these do you think is right? Very easy question this is. Well, this is somewhere related to the characteristics of living organisms. Good job. Yes, somebody who has not read all the options, and that's why marked A. And I'm glad that we have almost got everyone right. Yes, they need food. They the young ones grow and they can move as well. So the leaderboard is here. Fastest answer is by Chetna Dikshit once again, and making Nevedya, Mokshi, Shubhi, Madhvi, Chetna Dikshit the top ones, followed by Shubham, Shivang, Boss, Hitesh, and Rishika. Last question is here for everyone. Be careful while you mark the answer, because this is going to decide that Nevedya, Shubhi, Mokshi, Rishika, Chetna, who is going to be the winner. So you have to choose a wrong statement. Living things have a definite lifespan. Living things can reproduce. Living things excrete. Living things cannot respond to stimuli. Okay. All the best, everyone. Last question, and this question is going to decide who is the winner. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay. Such an amazing result we have got. Bye, Shivang. I'll see you in the next class. Okay. Yeah. So, living things have a definite lifespan. It is not there. Is it not there? We have a definite lifespan for dog. That this is the average lifespan for what a dog can live. This is the average lifespan of a bacteria. This is an average lifespan of a rat. So why this is the incorrect class? You have to choose the wrong statement. Living things can reproduce. Don't you think living things cannot reproduce? Do you think that they cannot reproduce? Plants cannot reproduce. Animals cannot reproduce. They can. So this is correct statement. Living things excrete. Yes, they excrete the waste substances. Yes, they do. But option 4 is wrong. That living things cannot respond to stimuli. This is wrong. Abhi, if I'll touch something which is very sharp, I'll respond. I'll give a certain response. Right? In the same way, if you touch something which is very hot, you will give a certain response. Even animals do that. If you will try to hit an animal, it will get scared. Right? So this response is there in all the living things. When you touch the flower, touch me not flower, it shows a response. So this is a characteristic that living organisms is having. That's why this is the wrong statement. Let us see the final leaderboard, and this leaderboard is going to decide the winner. Thank you so much, Hitesh, for taking care of the chat here. And with this, we have Nevedya, the winner of the session, with 9,420 points. That is so much. But we have Madhvi at number 2 with 9,263 points. Chetna Dikshit with 9,257 points. Good job, everyone. Then we have Boss, Rishika, Mokshi, Shubhi. That's... one second. Varshini, okay, that's Varshini, Shubham and Shivang. See, Shivang, even though you missed 2 questions, still you were on the leaderboard. So wonderful class with you all, amazing Mentee. And I hope you guys have learned a lot about habitat and different types of habitat, which was the target of our today's sessions. Congratulations to Naivedya and all the other winners. You have done a great job, and I would love to see you all in the next class, be it a Mentee and whatever will be the topic. I want all of you to be there. So is anybody is having any doubt about this? Tell me your doubt fast so that we can end the session and I can say bye to all of you. So class, for my next class is going to be a very special class for you all. Now how it is going to be special, that's a secret for now. I want all of you to subscribe to the channel so that you get a notification whenever I will be coming live. And with that, all the links you will find in the description box of the video. In the description of the video, you will get a link, a Telegram channel link, by which you can connect to me, where you will get the notification of all my special classes on the app as well as on the YouTube. So I want all of you to join that. And yes, if you love the video, do like the video, and in the comment section you can also give your good feedback. Okay, thank you everybody for joining the session. Now I am going to say bye to all of you. On the app, okay, Vaishnavi, I'll see that. I will see that. I'll reply you there. Bye everyone.